We'll do a couple of these here. These two are very similar. So if I do one, you can use that to look at the other. And I'm going to start some and have you finish them. The bases that have to be in common for these guys here should be 4. Okay? And so I've got to change 16 to 4 to a power. That's 4 squared. But it's raised to the x minus 10. Okay, that's a minus. Then I've got this over here, which would be 4 to the 3rd power. But that is still raised to the x minus 6. So when you have a power raised to another power, you should distribute. So this would be 4 to the 2x minus 20. And this is 4 to the 3x minus 18. Interesting. Once you get your common bases, then the exponents have to be the same. So 2x minus 20 equals 3x minus 18. If I move the x's to where there's more of them already, I've got x minus 18 is equal to negative 20. Add 18. X equals negative 2. So that's that. Okay. If you look around something like this, I would first flip this thing. You know, technically it's over 1. If you raise it to the negative power, it's 1 over 2x plus 1, and it's going to equal a fraction. Oops. Anytime you have a fraction equal to a fraction, you should cross multiply. So 3 times 1 is 3. This times 1 is equal to 2x plus 1, and I'll let you kind of finish that. As you continue to look, something like this is negative, first of all, so that's going to flip. Well, one thing you can do to both sides here is raise both sides to the reciprocal. But it should also be a negative because you want this x to be just x. So if I'm raising it to the reciprocal, it's a negative 3 over 1 that I'm cubing, basically. Because that's going to cancel the 3's, it's going to cancel the 1's, and it cancels the negatives. So the question then is, if I raise this side to the negative 3rd power, well, raising it to the negative power, what? Flips it upside down, and so this 1/6 becomes a 6. And then it's just raised to the 3rd power. So 6 to the 3rd power is going to be 216. So that's equal to 216. I would raise both sides over here to the 2 over 3. Look at this.
Just a reminder to all students, you must have your pink long lunch sticker in order to be out at lunch today. If you do not, go back and check with your 4th period teacher, or please attend your newly assigned or continuing tutorial. So all students out at lunch should have the new pink long lunch sticker from their 4th period teacher. Thank you.
Sorry, 512 to the 1/3 power is equal to 8, just so you know. So if I have that, then this is going to be 8 squared, because I took care of the 3rd root of 512. Now I just have to square 8, which is equal to 64. So 16x equals 64, divide by 16, you get x equals 4. Add 1 and raise to the, do the opposite stuff. Take the cubed root of that, and then raise to the 4th power, and at the very end of that, subtract 1. Thanks for playing. We'll see you tomorrow.